Hi, would you like to quantum leap your success, strengthen your leadership potential, confidence, and wisdom in guiding others toward their own goals? Then let Masterminds Institute Training and Development Services help you. Our modules are certified John Maxwell teachings, and our very own original training materials personalized based on your needs to help you reach your full potential. We offer Leadership Gold. Put your dream to the test. 15 Laws of Invaluable Growth. How to be a real success. Everyone communicates, few connects. Becoming a person of influence. Plus, coaching on confidence, life, and finding your life purpose. Come and join Mastermind Institute Training and Development Services to learn more about proper leadership and motivation in life.
Everything happened in our lives has a purpose. Meeting new people, having good or bad experiences. They either taught us a lesson or leave a great memory to treasure. Hello, everybody. My name is Mao Tolentino, and welcome to the season 5, episode 12 of Simply Mao.
One need not be bright to be an inspiration. You don't need dramatic change to be transformed. Becoming stronger, living with confidence. That it's all that's asked of you to be empowered. Here at Simply Mao, we will hold each other's hands. You're assured of a friend who will always understand. We will laugh at our mistakes, but we will always move on for a brighter tomorrow, for a more beautiful you. One need not be bright to be an inspiration. You don't need dramatic change to be transformed. Becoming stronger, living with confidence. That it's all that's asked of you to be empowered. Here at Simply Mao, we will hold each other's hands. You're assured of a friend who will always understand. We will laugh at our mistakes, but we will always move on for a brighter tomorrow, for a more beautiful you. No one ever tells you to lift the weight of the world. You'll always need a friend to carry the extra load. Here at Simply Mao, we will hold each other's hands. You're assured of a friend who will always understand. We will laugh at our mistakes, but we will always move on for a brighter tomorrow, for a more beautiful you. Here at Simply Mao, we will hold each other's hands. You're assured of a friend who will always understand. We will laugh at our mistakes, but we will always move on for a brighter tomorrow, for a more beautiful you. For a brighter tomorrow, for a more beautiful you. Here at Simply Mao.
Okay, so good afternoon, everybody, once again, and happy New Year! Happy January 11, 2023. Ang bilis ng panahon, di ba? To all my friends from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. And to all my friends globally, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. Okay, there you go. So welcome once again to Simply Mao, and today is Wednesday, and for the month of January, our episode will be aired live every Wednesday, and then come February onwards, we're gonna go back to the original schedule of Monday. Okay, today we're gonna have a very special two people that will be joining me today, and they are from both Waila, Write Your Own Legacy authorship or association like that. So if you want to write and if you want to learn how to write, then contact them. It's headed by Jonas Dupo, a very good friend of ours. Okay, now we're going to talk about, you having fears or staying in the shadow of fears, shadow of your past, like that. And then also we're going to talk about a bit of how are you going to pass the torch of inspiration, of education, of empowerment, of transformation. We're going to talk about that together with our two beautiful individuals today. Okay, all right, and then let's first up with my first guest, which is from Peña Blanca, Cagayan, and a graduate of Banking and Finance. So, friends, let us all welcome Divine Baligud. All right. And then the other one is from Bayumbong, Nueva Vizcaya. And they're so far away, right? Okay. He is a public school teacher and a parish youth coordinator. So, everybody, let's all welcome Mr. Freedy Balanci. Okay. So hello, both of you. All right. So Divine, can you please greet your viewers, your friends, your family, your relatives? How are you doing?
I'm fine, Miss Mao. Good afternoon to all, to my co-author, Sir Freddy, and to all viewers here, my family. That's
Okay, thank you, Divine. And do not be nervous. You can speak Tagalog because there is a translation on my StreamYard. Okay, so don't worry about it. Okay, Freely, how are you? So you're from Nueva Vizcaya. How is the weather there? And can you please greet your friends, your
Okay, hello, Ma'am Mau. Actually, I'm not from Nueva
Kalinga.
Vizcaya, but I studied in
Okay.
Bayongbong. Yeah, I'm from Kalinga.
And you're from Kalinga, all right. Okay, because at
Yes,
the back
ma'am.
of your book, it says there that you're from Nueva Vizcaya. Okay, anyway, so you're from Kalinga. That's why you taught there. No, you taught
Yes,
um, college students in Kalinga.
yes, ma'am.
Ayan. So, pwede niyo batiin yung mga kababayan ninyo in your own dialect.
Okay, ma'am, thank you. So, mayroon na ako ang Sita Colosan from my family, dari Barkada, at siya na Losan on fellow authors, nan estudyante, at siya nan support inaya uno book on passing the torch globally and locally. Okay.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Freddie. And what about you, Divine? You want to greet your friends and family on your own dialect?
Um,
Or Tagalog ka lang?
ale, iniimbitahan ko yung mga friends ko, family ko na manood sa Simply Mao para ma-inspire po kayo.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So I am very happy to have both of you in the show because, well, number one, you're authors. You're able to embrace the fear of writing. Alam niyo, maraming takot dyan sa pagsusulat. but both of
Yes.
you embrace that, embrace that fear and able to produce your own book. Ayan. So mamaya, we're gonna talk about that. But there are friends who are watching right now saying hello. So Dolores Elias, Happy New Year, Miss Mao. Happy New Year, beautiful girl. Ayan, thank you for watching. And then she said hello to both of you, author Divine and author Pretty. Keep inspiring people. Ayan, sabi niya. And of course, our regular viewer, Brother Ryan America. Hello, Brother Ryan. Thank you again for watching and for sharing this episode and all the episodes of Simply Mouse. So, magandang hapon sa iyo. Okay, now, kumusta kayong dalawa? So, are you nervous?
Yes.
It's not, ma'am. Si Ane.
Okay, so
Okay
let's,
naman po.
ayan. So, siguro, umpisahan natin kay Divine. Oh, Divine, how old are you? You are 42, right?
Ka 43 lang nung 3, Miss Mau.
Okay, so
Wow.
then you married
Kaba-birthday.
three.
Yes, Miss Mau. May real
Oo,
birthday.
same. Actually, you have the same birthday with my husband. No,
Kaya nga
pareho
po.
kayo ng birthday. Okay. So,
Napadaan.
belated happy birthday sa'yo. And now, how does it feel to
Thank
become
you, Miss
42?
Mau. Um, okay lang po. Wala naman third age. Yung alam mo na, as a woman, yung character ko parang mas na-build ngayon, gano'n. Parang as we grow older, gano'n. Marami tayong
Okay.
natutunan sa life, gano'n. Seriously, gano'n
Mhm.
po.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Are you married? Do you have children?
Yes, Miss Mao,
Mm-hmm.
I have two sons. The eldest is, our elder is second year college, taking up Bachelor of Science in Education. Tapos yung bunso ko is grade 4, 10 years old.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Thank you, Divine. What about you, Freddie? Are you married?
Yes, Miss Mao, and we have one daughter.
Mm-hmm. How old are you, by the way?
Okay, I'm 37 years old, Miss Mao.
Okay, all right. So, well, I'm
Yeah.
asking for the age because as a young people like us, right? 40s,
Yes,
30s,
yeah.
and then able and for you to be able to write your own book, it's actually your accomplishment already. It's one of your achievements that na kailangan nating ipagmalaki, globally.
Mm.
So, ibig sabihin, Filipinos are well versed in writing, not just in video, okay? Kasi ganun tayo kilala, di ba?
Yes, yes.
Filipinos are known
Yes,
for
Miss Mao.
video kiss and all. So different naman ngayon. So let's show the world that Filipinos are great authors as well. Okay. Now, sabi dito ni Jenny, Jenny, hello Jenny from Turkey. Wow, sabi niya. Okay, so good afternoon sa'yo, Jenny, and I will see you next Sunday. Okay. Now, I was like browsing your book, the Book of Divine, and then Freely. I don't have a copy yet of your book, but I um, I think I saw one. So bino-browse ko yun. And then I was inspired, by with
Mm.
your book. Now, Divine, I would like you to share to the viewers how are you able to decide or come up, no? Paano ka nakapagdesisyon na magsulat ka ng libro, no? Kasi medyo hurting yung libro niya, no? If you're able to read the Book of Divine, it's kind of hurting and a lot of like frustrations and bad experiences. But deciding it to be written and then shared to the world, I guess that's kind of impressive. So, Divine, ano yung nag-udyok or nagtulak sa'yo na kailangan maisulat ko tong story ako? How it started?
Miss Mao, it is started during college and during high school when my classmates said, "Why don't you write it and send it to MMK?" Sabi nila. Sabi ko, wala pang happy ending. Sabi ko, ang gulo-gulo pa. Ang ganda ng kwento ng buhay mo. Kasi yung pagbagsak lang. Pero wala pa akong nakikitang magandang isusulat pa. Parang masakit pa lang. Ganun. And then during college time, I used to make a diary everyday event current my current life kasi parang ayaw kong iyak every day parang ang hirap ng pinagdadaanan ko actually with all those problems and then diary and then tapos gusto ko sana sa radyo sa isang radio station dito sa Tuguegarao Tapos, and then nabasa ko sa timeline na papadaan yung about kay coach. Tapos, sakto naman na po na lockdown nun, walang magawa. So, I decided to write kasi mahilig naman talaga ako magsulat mismo. Yun po.
Okay.
So,
All right.
to dedicate ko sa father ko kasi love na love ko
Mhm.
yung father.
Okay. Yeah, so speaking of that, kasi ang title ng kanyang libro is Anino. What is the title again? It's the Anino.
Ang anino sa aking
Uh,
salamin.
Ayun,
Ang
Anino
anino
sa
sa
akin.
aking salamin.
Yeah, I think it's all about the story of his dad. Yun yung story ng book niya. And siguro just give us a bit of the summary of your book. Bakit mo tinawag to na Anino sa aking salamin? And who is that particular person that you are pertaining to as a shadow?
Is a shadow, anino, because a shadow never leaves. Kumbaga, naiiwan ako physically ng father ko, my family, pero he was always sa puso ko and sa mind ko, ganon, na parang source of inspiration ko siya, motivation, strength, yung, alam mo, may mga struggles, trials sa buhay natin during sadness, mga ganun po. Ganun.
Ano yung mga struggle mo, Divine?
Marami po, Miss Mau, since he left us. The loss of my father was a big change. Reverse sa life na kinagisnan ko po.
Mm-hmm.
Meron,
Okay.
from meron to kawalan. Ganun po.
Mhm. All right. So parang you are talking about being alone, gano'n, no? Doon sa book mo kasi parang may nabasa ako when you were in high school, you are like this, and then your father leave the place, no? Iniwanan kayo, no? They left you, and then that's we're gonna talk about more of that and how you cope with it, no? Para ma-share natin sa ibang viewers natin who is also having the same experience na gaya ng sa'yo. All right. So thank you so much, Divine, and let's now go to Freddie. Freddie, your book is entitled "Passing the Torch," and then this is all about passing the knowledge, the skills. Diba, you wanted to pass on your legacy to other people. Now, what made you decide to
Yes,
write that
coach.
in a book?
Actually, it was my dream when I was in college that I want to have a book that is being read by students also, because I was a former working student working in the library. So it is there that I was challenged before, and it is now that there was a time that I saw the post of my classmate in Tuguegarao, wherein she published a book. So I contacted her, and she introduced about Coach Jonas Dupu. And from that point, I made my desire and dream to uh, continue my wish to become an author, wherein there was uh, there was this programs of the youth that I hold being a youth coordinator. So I discovered many problems in their life, especially in the programs. So I want to shed light on that. So
Okay.
I conceptualized the book to bless and help youth, so that they would not be lost along the way, especially in their journey and academics. Miss
Okay.
Mao.
So, having said that, you wanted to inspire the youth and empower them through your book. No, what particular portion in your book na masasabi mo na this particular chapter will really make your audience in awe, no? Yung parang marirealize nila na ay oo nga no, kailangan pala may mabago sa akin. Ay oo nga kasi kailangan gawin ko to. Because youth are very hard-headed, no? They are parang
Yes,
they have
yes.
their own world, no? Meron silang sariling mundo nila, and as you mentioned that your book is somehow you would like them to change their atmosphere and all. So what particular chapter in your book that you could give us na itong part na to, ito talaga yung pinaka a high peak, no, ng libro ko. So what is that part?
Actually, it is there in chapter 6, being a servant of the young. And then
Okay.
chapter 7, which is the torch to pass to the young leaders, the virtues and values of a young people per people that they have to take in their lives, so that
Okay.
they could not forget the values, especially because for this time, for this generation, we are focusing on the technology. So there's there that the youth forget about the virtues and values that they have to uh, focus to in their self. So that should be the torch that we are going to pass to the youth.
Okay. Now, talking about values, no, you've mentioned that. I love that part because I always say that you have to live with value every time I end my show. Okay, let's talk about
Yes.
values. What kind of value will you be able to share to your students? No, this question also goes to Divine. No, Divine, dun sa book mo na yun, anong value yung matuturo? Anong values ang maituturo nung libro mo na Anino sa ano yun, The Shadow in Your
Okay.
Mirror,
Uh,
sa kay Freedy naman is in passing the torch. Now, let's start with Freedy. What values would you think impact the character of the youth today?
Okay, actually, I have listed in my book. They should be a visionary in themselves, no? So they should be clear of what they want in their journey, especially in their education. So youth should have a model clarity of their purpose. They have to be clarified, or they are clear with their purpose in their life. Okay. Another one is that their passion to study. No? They should embrace passion, or they should have that passion. They should have to fire to study and help others, because it is somewhat, especially in our place, is studying is somewhat not valued so much, but it is not all, no? Parang nawawalan sila ng gana, parang mas prefer nila yung mag-cellphone, using cell phones rather than studying through books, through some papers, no? And another values that they should have is being kind to whoever they are, no? Going to meet. They should do good to others and always uh, nurture relationship with their fellow youth, no? And then they should have also to maximize their talents for others in serving the Lord, in serving the youth in the community, because the youth have their own gift. Ha? Meron
Mhm.
silang kanya-kanyang mga talent at skills. Pero yung mga iba kasi parang nahihiya sila, no? They're not going to expose their talents. They're not going to use them in a nice way. Especially, mas maganda sana kung gagamitin nila sa pag-serve kay Lord and then in the community, so that they could be they should to expose those talents, okay, and they will have to improve.
Mhm. Okay,
So
right.
actually I
So,
listed many values and virtues in that book, so they should, if they're going to buy that book, they can read on that part, Miss Mao.
all right. So, thank you so much, Freedy. I was able to grasp everything that you have said. 'Di ba? Like, for example, yung visionary, being visionary, you must have an objective. 'Di ba? Visionary,
Yes.
kasi importante yun eh. You have to have your goals. Kasi pag sinabi mong visionary, you are creating a path to achieve your
Mm-mm.
goals. So tama yun. I agree to that. I agree to that. And syempre, I would like also to ask Divine, no, yung values na sinasabi natin. So what kind of values that your book can provide the viewers, I mean the readers, when they read your book?
okay, Miss Mao. It teaches how to be firm, strong in times of trials and challenges, how to persevere, to be patient, and to endure. That's it. Sa mga
Okay.
pagsubok sa buhay.
All right. So very simple yet powerful. No, kailangan maging matatag. No, we
Yes
have to
po.
be
Mm.
strong in facing
Because it
our
will always pass.
experience. Go, continue.
Okay. It will change. It will always pass. Just be hopeful and always pray to God. And
Okay.
everything makakayanan naman po.
Yeah. All right. In your book, Divine, no,
Yes po.
medyo madami kasing struggles doon eh. what particular
That's
struggle that you can share to us, no, to the viewers, no, na masasabi mong nalampasan mo?
so many, Miss Mau. The other one is medyo mahirap i-share. But ang gusto kong i-share is yung pagkawalan ng father ko, how it changed our life mula sa meron sa kawalan. Yung sobrang gutom, sobrang hirap, tapos yung mga bagay na kumbaga hindi mo nakasanayan is kailangan mong gawin, gano'n. Sobrang
Mm-mm.
paghihirap, gano'n po. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-mm. All right. And then your mom still with you? Are you living with your mom?
Yes. No, mismo nasa bahay po namin siya sa main house, sa,
Mm-hmm.
sa old house po namin. Nakatira with my brother na policeman na po ngayon mismo,
Okay.
yung
All
bunso
Mm.
po
right.
namin.
So basically buhay pa si mommy, ganun.
Yes po, ma'am. She always went out of her mind during the loss of my father and parang ako yung siyempre ako yung eldest, parang feeling ko pinag-iwanan ako ni papang ng responsibilidad na I was a spoiled child tapos parang ganito akong magke-carry, yung mother ko naging sakitin, halos mabaliw, halos ibenta lahat to provide for us or para may kakainin kami with 8 months old brother and 8 years old then. So
Okay.
I
Mm.
All
decided to went out sa bahay namin. Sabi
right.
ko kailangan kong mag-working student para makapag-aral, para mabuhay. Kaysa mamamatay kaming lahat dito sa gutom. Sabi ko pa mismo.
All
At
right. So thank
14,
you. Thank you for sharing that, Divine. No, it's kind of hard. I can feel your pain still. No, when you are talking. No, there's still that.
pinipigilan ko.
Yeah,
Umiyak.
there's still that pain inside you, and I pray that you are able to surpass whatever pain you are experiencing right now. And I guess, and I believe that writing a book really helped you, no, helped you to heal. Ayan. So, syempre, the healing process, sa kaya nga siya process di ba? So, hindi yan agad-agad nangyayari, but it takes a lot of prayers, and I am very, very happy that you're able to share it with the show, no, with Simply Mao and the viewers of the show. So, thank you. Okay, now going back to your story, no, si Freely naman. Kasi you've mentioned to me that you are here, no, na you've mentioned that you are really aiming to become an author. Di ba yun yung pangarap mo talaga? Tama.
Yes.
And as of the moment, no, how does it feel to produce or to able to release a copy of a book?
Actually, Miss Mau, I'm very happy. Uh, sobrang happy siya. Kasi
Mm.
meron kang libro na binabasa ng iba't ibang tao. Meron kang libro na may there's a book that they are going to gain some lessons, especially in the
Mhm.
experience of a person who was
Mhm.
uh, uh, who was discriminated before, and there are those limited opportunities. Though, so meron siyang so super saya po
Okay.
na
All
natupad
right.
yung
So,
pangarap na maging author. Yeah.
oo, happy to know that, no? Siguro naman lahat ng authors, no, when you are able to to
Yes,
produce
yes.
your own book, napakasaya ng feeling na yon. So, okay.
Mm.
And before we move on, would like to say hello to our friends. Sabi ni Jenny, exciting naman the show today. Thank you, Jenny, and hello daw sa inyo. Two authors in one show, yes. And if you wanted to, and for all the viewers, if you wanted to write your story, your own book, then just contact Wyla, okay? And then the other authors, pwede rin kayo makipag-connect sa kanila. Yan. And then we have here Marilyn Serranilla watching from Nueva Ecija. Hello, Miss Marilyn. Thank you for watching. Okay. Ayan. And ngayon, so sabi ko nga, di ba, you have to tune in from the very beginning of the show to all our viewers because we will be giving out a free book from Divine, author Divine and author Freely. Ayan. So later on, we're gonna do that. Okay. Ayan.
Yes.
So, today, gusto ko lang naman malaman, very ano lang naman 'to 'no, very casual conversation what we are doing. So, huwag kayong masyadong kabahang dalawa. Kasi hindi ko naman
Yes.
hindi ko naman kayo paiiyakin, pero kanina si Divine muntik na siya umiyak. So,
Mm.
ayan. Yeah. For everybody watching right now, these two authors are very very inspiring. No, they keep on sharing. They share their stories and how they became authors. And you know what? Hindi po kasi madaling magsulat ng istorya ng buhay mo. That you will open everything to the public. Kasi you don't know if they're gonna judge you or if they're gonna like you. Are they gonna be inspired? But you know what? At the end of the day, it's all about you. Your story matters kasi you will never know whom you will be inspired. 'Di ba? Hindi nyo naman
Mm.
alam kung sino yung matatouch nyo yung heart nila. And as of the moment,
Yes.
I would like to congratulate both of you for being brave, no, in writing your story, especially si Divine. When you read Divine's book, it really has a lot of pain, but of course, it has
Mm.
a lot of good things then na nangyari kasi as she tells her story of pain, meron din siyang mga sinasabi doon na how are you gonna cope with it. Yan. So meron siyang mga ganon. So I hope that you can grab a copy of those books, no? Especially si Freddie, yung passing the torch naman yung kanya. It's more of inspiration naman of the youth. Ayan. So, okay. Since we are talking about books, 'di ba? Nung mga bata ba kayo mahilig na kayo magbasa? No,
Yes,
ikaw
Miss
din
Mau.
mahilig ka na magbasa. Oo,
Yes,
ano
Miss
yung book?
Mau. The Henny Penny and memorize ko po nun, contest kami nung pinsan ko who got second honor siya tapos second honor ako tapos first honor siya. Yung grade 1, yung Henny Penny ganon. Contest po kami nun. Tsaka
Henny
yung
Penny. Okay.
Pilandok and ewan ko yung Tagalog po dati.
All right. And then, so siguro yung next na tanong ko, no, before sumagot si Freddie, ano yung book na nag-shape sa'yo? Like, what kind of book that has shaped you? No, aside from Henny Penny.
Grade 1.
O yung sa tingin mo na nagbigay sa'yo ng inspiration na parang gusto ko din na magsulat. Divine.
Um, eh, Parang wala naman exactly, Miss Mau, pero I used to make a diary kasi everyday. And then, maikling kwento sa school, parang nagli-leader po ako sa mga subjects na ganun, short stories, maikling kwento, Filipino, ganun po. Talagang mahilig
Mm.
pag wala akong ginagawa. Kasi I used to be a loner, a very shy lady during that time. Hindi gaya ngayon. Pag wala po akong magawa, talagang sa library ako and tapos nagsusulat. Ganun lang
Okay.
po.
All right. So, thank you,
Depende.
Divine. What about you, Freddie? Ano ba yung mga librong binabasa mo? Yung
Actually,
ano
during my
yung,
childhood,
oo, yung hindi yung censored
hindi ako mahilig magbasa ng libro.
Okay.
It was just when I was in the library, working student, na
Mhm.
binabasa namin lahat yung mga title of books, tapos especially dun sa newspaper area. So I was touched with those authors on how are they going to conceptualize their ideas to write an opinion, a column in that
Mhm.
newspaper. So that was the thing that touched me how to or touched me to write also my book.
Okay. Alright, so no particular book, no? Kasi nga naman, if you really love writing, I mean, if you love reading, so lahat ng klase ng book babasahin mo, no? Just like Divine,
Yeah.
no? She's reading The Henny Penny. Actually, I forgot that book already. So, but
Mm.
then you reminded me, oh yeah, there's
Started
a
there.
Henny Penny book nga pala, no? When we were just elementary. Ayan, so
Elementary.
thank you for sharing that. And I would like to share this insight from Jenny. Ang sabi ni Jenny, true, that's my biggest struggle in writing my book, but by the grace of God, writing the worst in you is not already about you, but it's about giving value and inspiration to the readers. Yes, that is very true. Kasi um once you write your story, start writing your own story. For example, no, just like Ariel, no, yung kanyang significant living book, you will go back to the past, 'di ba? You will
Mm-mm.
feel the pain all over again. All the struggles, all the bad experiences, babalikan mo lahat 'yun eh, right? And it's
Yes.
not easy. It's not easy actually. But as you go along writing your book, you will realize na may value pala yung pagsusulat ko ng book, no? And to
Mm.
all of our viewers out there, instead of bashing other people or saying negative things about other people, why not write your own book? Why not write your
Mm.
own story? And then so that you will realize how blessed you are, na yung pagbabash mo, yung pagsasabi mo ng mga hindi tama sa kapwa mo, you will realize na mali pala yun, no? That's so very
Mm.
wrong. And that you will realize na hindi naman ako gano'n ka-perfect 'no, para gawin ko 'to sa ibang tao, right? So, yun din yun na when you write a book, you also have your own self-realization. So, that's what very, very important, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay, and then sabi dito ni ano, ni Marilyn Serranilia, interested to have a book of author divine. I have already a copy of Passing the Torch of Author Freely. Yeah, you get a copy of that, Miss Marilyn. Pag hindi ka ngayon nanalo nung free book, I hope that you're able to buy
Thank
one.
you.
I think you can connect with Divine no, through Messenger if you want to have a copy of the book. Ayan. So, there you go. And then ito, no, ang daming insights ngayong araw na to. What's the most important thing is that you don't live in your past. Yes. Never ever do that. When we speak of the past, it's the
Mm.
past. But never forget the lesson. Diba? Whatever we have encountered, but whatever we have experienced in the past, whether it's good or it's bad, it happened because it should happen. 'Di ba? But if it's gonna be bad, then do not dwell on that. But never ever forget the lesson it taught you. 'Di ba? Sabi ni Jenny, show to the world that it's all right to make mistakes, but those failures can define who you are. It's a challenge to keep shining and keep soaring. Ayan. So thank you so much for your insight, Jenny. Okay. Ayan. And sabi nga natin dito kanina, no? Lahat ng book binasa nyo, lahat gusto nyo basahin and all. Do you remember any advice or comments from other significant people in your life that impacted you? Na parang when you go down memory lane, naalala nyo, ito yung sinabi niya eh, and then ito yung nangyayari ngayon. So is there any somebody, significant person in your life that has given you that impactful comment or advice? Pretty.
Mm. Okay. The significant person is are my parents.
Mm, okay.
They always say, "Keep on who you are. Be
Mhm.
humble always." The same
Okay.
true with all the inspirational books that I read. No,
Mhm. Okay.
so that impact me on the being simple person.
Mhm.
Miss Mao.
Oo. So yun lang, yung parents mo lang.
Yes.
Okay.
There are also on this the same true with other authors when I read their books.
Mhm. Oo, oo. Okay. Alright, thank you. What about you, Divine? Meron bang tao na sa tingin mo yung how do you call this? Yung naka-inspire sa'yo, to move on, to go on with your life, to face your struggles, ganyan. So, meron bang ganun?
My father na lang. My father always may inspiration. Parang
Mhm.
gano'n.
Okay. All right. So I'm not gonna dwell on that, no. Yung I'm not gonna deep dive deep, no, dun sa father story mo. But I'm curious about how your father made you who you are today. Now maybe some other episode. So anyway, ayan. So thank you, Divine, for that. Okay. Ayan. So yung raffle natin, it's gonna be a whale of something. And then we're gonna do that siguro not here, not today. But lahat po ng umatan ngayon, maglalagay namin din yung name ninyo and then kung sino yung mananalo and then I'm just gonna post it on the page. Okay?
Okay.
Ayan. So everybody, I would like just to have a short, no, a quick break para naman makahinga yung ating dalawang guest dito. Ayan. So, let's have a quick break and then we're gonna go back siguro in just a minute. Okay? So don't go away, everybody. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're back. Ayan. So dahil sabi ko naman in a bit, no, we're gonna go back in a bit. And okay, and first of all, before I continue, while we are waiting for Divine, I'd like to say thank you to all our sponsors. So we have Kayani for the food supplement of our family and for everybody's who's buying that supplement. No, thank you so much for buying Kayani. And then kasi yun po yung nakatulong sa amin when we had our COVID attack, no? For dalawang
Mm.
beses. So, for the Delta and then the other one itong ano. Ayan. And then of course, Masterminds Institute Training and Development Services. If you would like to to have leadership growth, yan. So or personal growth skills and all. So contact Masterminds Institute Training and Development Services. We will be having our event on January 16, 2023 at the Hilton Hotel Manila, 8 a.m. until 11:30 a.m. Okay, the attendees of the events are all company and business owners. So if you are interested to join the event, you contact Masterminds Institute Training and Development Services. Okay, thank you so much to our sponsors. Okay, now going back to our topic, alam niyo dito sa Simply Mao, I have a very great good question. You know, ang tawag ko dito trademark question ko to. Ayan. So before I ask you to invite everybody to grab a copy of your book, gusto ko sagutin niyo tong tanong na to. What do you love most about what you do? For example, si Divine, ano ba yung ginagawa mo ngayon? No? So what do you love most about what you do? Let's start off with Freedy.
Oh, ang hirap namang tanong yan. What do you love most about what you do? What do you love most about what you do?
What do you
I love,
what
yeah, I love my work, being a teacher and a writer of my own life. That is what I love most myself.
Okay, thank you so much. And what about you, Divine? What do you love most about what you do?
what I love most? I love online business networking po, Miss Mau.
Okay.
Yung racket-racket lang, simple as a reseller, ganun. I am enjoying serving others, ganun po. And
Okay.
at the same time, source of my little income if meron, my delivery, ganun po, mga ganun. And I love being an author, a writer.
Okay, I love that. I love that. You know, helping others, and I guess yung kay Freedy kasi being a teacher is a noble profession. No?
Yes,
Para sa akin, ano yan eh, hindi yan basta ginagawa. No, yung commitment niyan, yung
Yes.
heart mo, it should be there. Kailangan yun yung gusto mong gawin because if not, 'di ba, you will just leave
Yes.
a negative impact to the students and they are the future of the country. So, ang hirap din nun, di ba?
yes,
Okay. Alright, thank you for
Yes.
that. Ayan, so sabi dito ni Marilyn, so medyo mahaba to. Yes, Miss Ma, revealing everything in your book is really risky. You do not know how your readers will react. Yes, like reading author Ariel's Significant Living, there was a part that I have to stop, close my eyes, and recall the time I met him at the 43rd book fair. I have to keep in mind that the present transformation Ariel to proceed reading from the old Ariel. Yes, and most of the people I encountered, no, na nakabasa ng book nila, parang they are all worried about me. No, so parang ganun pala yun, no. See, so if Freedy and Divine, you're not yet done reading the book of Ariel, you should read it, no. Maganda din
Yes, yes.
yung mensahe niyo. Okay. Ayan. And then, of course, I'm not gonna let you go without answering my trademark question. Hindi pa yun yung trademark question ko. But okay, before I do that, I would like
Okay.
to invite the viewers to grab a copy of your book. So let's start with you, Divine.
yes, Miss Mau.
Yeah, grab a copy. Yeah, invite the viewers to grab a
Okay. I am inviting everyone to please grab a copy of my book, Ang Anino sa Aking Salamin.
All right. So saan nila ito makukuha? This is
You
available
can
online.
send me a message and then I will send it to you. Pwede sa, yun lang po. Pwede your name. Just send me your name, exact address, and telephone number.
Okay. Thank you so much, Divine. Freedy.
Hello, dear viewers. If you want to grab this book, Passing the Torch, please go to your messenger and look for Freedy Balanci and the Facebook page Freedy Balanci. So I posted there the messenger account and even the contact number. So you can also contact the Wildlife family for further where the area would be placed to be sent. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Freely and Divine. Ayan, so giving you my trademark question.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Ayan, so here it is. If you had a chance for a do-over in your life, what would you do
Oh my
differently? So, for example, si Divine, hindi siya nakapagsulat or hindi siya nanay or hindi ka into reselling. So, if you want a do-over in your life, what would you do differently?
um,
Divine.
okay, Miss Mau. Mag-a-abroad po ako, earn money, and then gusto ko pong mag-enroll ng law sana.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Para
Thank you for that, Divine. What
yes po.
about you, Philly?
Parang pang Miss International ang mga tanong. Okay, if I have the chance to do over in life, I focus on having my programs for the youth formation,
Okay.
giving recollections and team building activities. Miss Mao.
Okay. Alright, thank you, Freddy. Alam niyo kung bakit ang dami kong insight on that particular question? Kasi that particular question reveals who is your other persona. You know,
Oh,
if you are known to be an author or a teacher or something like ginagawa ni Divine na she's into reselling and all, that question will lead you to somehow this person has a different persona, no? Ito yung different part
mm,
of his world, no? So, for example, ikaw, Freedy, di ba? You wanted to go on and mission kasi yun, no? It's like being missionary.
yeah.
Sinabi
Yes,
mo.
yes.
Si Divine, she really wanted to, pursue whatever profession that she would wanted to do if given a chance. Ayan. So,
Mm.
both of you, thank you so much for your great story for this time. I enjoyed our conversation and I hope you do enjoyed our conversation
Yes,
today.
yes, Miss Mao.
Ayan. Oo, sabi dito ni Marilyn, no, ngayon lang ako naka-watch ng show ni Miss Ma. Ayan, so Miss Marilyn, watch every Monday, no? But for January, it's every Wednesday. Yan, every Wednesday at 4 p.m. But come February up until onwards, it's Monday at 4 p.m. Okay? Ayan, sabi ni Jenny, very emotional yung book ni Significant Living. Yes, oo. Lahat kayo sinasabi yun. Watch again every Wednesday siya, 4 p.m. Yes. Thank you, Jenny, for promoting it. Ang daming trademark questions. Ah, okay. Oo. Ayan. Actually, si Jenny, pinaghahandaan niya na siguro yung trademark questions. Pero dahil nakita na ni Jenny yon, papalitan ko siya. Ayan. Okay.
Tama.
Oo. Sabi ni Jenny, thank you. Thanks for your inspirational stories, author Freely and author Divine. Ayan. So thank you. You're welcome, Jenny. And thank you for always watching and supporting Simply Mao. And of course, you can also send stars. Ayan. Para ma-support nyo rin yung page natin, no? Yan. So financially. Okay. So there you go. I'm not gonna take much of your time. I'm gonna put you back on stage. And thank you so much, Divine and Freely. Please do not leave yet. I'm gonna talk to you after the show, so just stay there, okay? All right. Thank you so much,
Yes,
ladies and
Miss Mao.
viewers. Author Divine, author Freely. Thank you. All right. So we had a very, very wonderful conversation with these two beautiful authors. And siguro yung insight ko lang na share sa inyo is being the servant of the young and pass the torch of the young for both the story of Divine and Freely. Why? Because if you're going to become a servant to the young, maiiwasan siguro natin yung mga pain, the sufferings and all. But of course, we need the pain, we need everything. We need every experiences we have in our lives. No, it teach us a lesson. It gives us something to dwell. No, na dapat ma-realize natin na you are stronger than what you think you are, right? So yun yung gusto kong iwan sa inyo Diba? You have to go out of the shadow of your fears. So kung ano man yung kinakatakunan mo, get out of that. Get out of that. And then if you wanted to pass the torch of inspiration, empowerment, and transformation and everything that you would wanted to pass to other people, as long as it will inspire them and keep them going, then go on. 'Di ba? Huwag nating tambayan yung mga pain. Sabi nga natin ito, lagi ko itong sinasabi sa mga kausap ko. No? I always say this to the people who I'm talking to when they are asking for an advice. No? Those of my coaches. Ang lagi ko sinasabi sa kanila, it's okay na daanan nyo yung mga pain na yun. It's okay to be there. It's okay na umiyak ka ngayon. Pero wag mong tatambayan yan. Do not stop there. Do not stay there. You have to move on and you have to move forward. Kasi ikaw lang din ang mahihirapan. Whatever baggages you have in your life, it is you na mahihirapan, hindi yung mga tao sa paligid mo. So you really have to decide. You have to decide for yourself. Would you want to uh, keep on hiding in the shadow of your fear or in the shadow of regrets? Or do you really want to move on and pass the torch of inspiration, transformation, and empowerment to other people? It's your decision. Okay, so thank you everybody and have a great week sa inyong lahat. Sabi nga ni Jenny, inulit niya to, no? Huwag tambayan ang pain. Yes, huwag ka tatambay doon, no? Ang hirap, di ba? Ang hirap noon. And of course, congratulations now to Author Divine and Author Freedy. Thank you everybody for tuning in today. I'll see you again on Wednesday, same time, 4 p.m. here in Simply Mal Online Talk Show. This has been your coach, Mao Tolentino, reminding you every day to live with value and never ever let go of your dreams. Live your dreams. Have a great week, everybody. Bye bye. See ya.